So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. One play action, Fields. He'll rifle this one deep right side, and he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Drops it off for Chubb. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They begin this drive with Chubb. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 15 carries, 134 yards, and the score, too.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And a big loss here as he's taken down. On 4th down, Fields. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now Fields. Again, it's Johnson. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. There's Chris Olave. And they'll work this down inside the 30. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Moore. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 15-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sport. Panther football to start quarter number 2. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. It's Fields. And that is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
He's going to look deep for more. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
On first down, it's Fields. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll fake the handoff, now Fields. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come, we get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. So we've reached halftime over. No problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that'll carry over for a touchback. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Fields. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it but couldn't pull it in. From the gun on third down, Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. But here we go on 4th down, Fields. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Kyler Gordon picks it off, and the Bengals are going to get the ball back on its 4th down. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll run for it. Chubb. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Off play action, Fields. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they return to the ground game, Chubb. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. His 6th touchdown.
Waste of time.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A running play on first down will get 4 up to the 29. And quickly they get to the line. 2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A play fake, now Fields to throw. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really that could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Running for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Meanwhile, Fields throw complete there to Moore. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Clock running here, under 90 seconds to go. All eyes on Fields. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. The first play of the drive there is incomplete. 2-minute drills, they're tough enough, pressure-packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got to try and make the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist.
Here's Fields. He's got his target. It's Olave. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Now Fields. Pass complete to Chubb. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
And one last throw here for Fields. And this is going to be caught. It's caught. And they've won the football game. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up